Now get this stuff off my table. Get this stuff off my table. Sonny, I am a lawyer. That's what I am. Not a dispenser for criminals, for God's sake.
Yes, but you are my lawyer.
That does not justify your actions, for God's sake. That does not in any way give you the right to go and commit criminal tendencies, criminal activities, and run to my office for assistance. What's the matter with you? What in God's world is the matter with you, Sonny? Why can't you chart a path for yourself, a decent path, for God's sake? If the police are not after you today, then an irate mob are after you the next day. Can't you find something decent in a civil society? Can't you?
Maybe I should go and join the police.
Don't play sarcastic with me. Don't play sarcastic with me, Sonny. What's wrong with you? Huh? Don't you know that I'm taking a big risk by associating with you? I could be disbarred, you know. Or accused of accessory after the fact of one of the criminal activities.
There is nothing that I have done that has ever been senseless. All I do is to keep body and soul together.
By taking what does not belong to you?
If I ask them nicely, they won't give me.
Don't be smart with me. That does not justify you taking what does not belong to you. You are an armed robber, short and simple.
I have never made any claims to being an innocent. But that does not give you the right to judge me. The money I pay to retain you as my lawyer, where do you think it comes from?
Let's end that retainership now. Let us end that retainership right now. I'm sick and tired of you.
Why are you ranting? All I asked for is for you to help me get home. Why are you shouting? Just get me a t-shirt, something to disguise. Get home. That's all.
This is impossible. Now, Sonny, listen to me. I have not said I will not help you get home. I have not said that. But let this be the last time, the very last time that you walk into this office asking for this kind of assistance. Do you understand, Sonny? Do you understand?
Don't worry. I'll file in an application as an office assistant. It would be nice to work for you, man.
What happened?
There was a robbery operation, sir. But we were able to foil the operation. But they killed Corporal James.
If they shot Corporal James, then you did not foil the robbery. You lost a man.
It's unfortunate, sir. They also killed one of their men.
Do you have an idea who is behind this robbery?
Yes, sir. The body has already been identified. It's a member of Sonny's gang.
Which Sonny?
Sir, the same Sonny we believe has been terrorizing this town for some time now.
That's alright. Well done, boys.
Thank you, sir.
Meanwhile, make a comprehensive report. Corporal James' body should be sent to the morgue, while his family must be contacted immediately.
Alright, sir.
Hi!
Just who I've been looking for.
Really?
Yes.
Hope no problem.
Not really. Have you seen your boyfriend today?
Sonny?
Yes.
No, but I'm on my way to his place.
You see, Rosalind, I don't mean to pry, okay? But I think you do well to find out a bit more about him. Do you really know what he does for a living?
Why? He works in an office with an NGO.
An NGO?
Yeah.
Which of the NGOs?
I don't understand what you're driving at.
Rosalind, your father is a respected member of the society. And it would be a shame if you bring a scandal to bear on the reputation that he's built all these years.
Are you insinuating that there's something wrong with Sonny?
No. But I'm just saying that you do well to find out a bit more about him and then help him to be a better person. If we do not, the collective shame will be ours. I want you to think about it and enjoy your shopping.
What are you doing up there?
Where would I start to open the door for you?
With a stool in your hand?
No, I was cleaning the house. I think you should close the door. The entire neighborhood is staring into the house.
You haven't told me what is going on.
Like her?
You're always jumpy and looking scared, like there's something after you. You're always looking over your shoulder. Is there anything the matter? Something I should know? Are you in any kind of trouble?
You're just imagining things. Getting worried over nothing. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm just a little cautious about security. You know, armed robbers everywhere and so on. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with me.
Well, I just wanted to know you're okay. Listen, if you ever need help, if anybody ever threatens you in any way, just tell me. And I'll tell my dad. He'll send a detachment of policemen to guard you.
Wow! Who am I? The son of the president.
You may not be the son of the president, son. But you're dating the daughter of an ex-commissioner of police. You deserve a few peck.
Anyway, what do you have in there?
Oh, I passed by the market and stopped over to buy a bit of soup.
Get to it, girl. I'm starving. Go ahead.
Shot him in the back as we were trying to escape.
Good. Look, I don't want the police knowing anything about us. Where's the money and the equipment? They are all here. Hurry up, man. My girlfriend is around. I don't want her to know anything about us. Now put it right behind the TV screen. Hurry up, man. Alright, guys. As usual. Oh yes, it was some of my neighbors who came to remind me of the tenant something this evening.
Your neighbors go about carrying guns and bags of money? They also go about dripping blood everywhere.
What guns? What the hell are you talking about?
The guns you hid there! I was watching!
Look,
You're going to use them to enforce law and order at the tenants' meeting?
You have no right to pry into things that do not concern you.
Who exactly are you, Sonny?
And what sort of stupid question is that?
You don't go to work when other people do. You have no visible means of livelihood, yet you have all of it and you live comfortably. Now shady characters bringing money and guns into your house and you say you don't ask questions. If I don't ask, won't you consider me a fool?
I am under no obligation to explain anything to you.
No, you're not. But unless you do, this will be the very last time you see me here.
Is that a threat?
It's an assurance.
Rosalie, if you ever step out of that door, consider it the last time you'll ever see me again.
There won't be any loss. No, you're so obviously an armed robber.
If she decides to tell her father, no, she will do no such thing. She loves me. But isn't this getting out of hand? Why would I suffer myself like this? What is the joy of running around like a common criminal all the time, hiding from decent society? Won't I stop a bullet one of these days? God, what a life. What a life. See, the information I have is that he will be carrying all that money in his car and he will be with only his wife. Maybe he thinks nobody will suspect he's carrying money.
Well, that makes the job easy for us. It makes it very simple. So all we've got to do is follow them and track them down where we know there are no policemen and get the money.
That's it. Me, my concern will say, I don't want to kill anybody.
Please shut up! If anyone stands in our way or poses as a threat, we'll take him or her out. QED. Now that's what this business is all about. And if you are not strong enough, you are so lily-livered you can't do that, then you do not belong here.
Go say something now. wrong with him?
Are you asking me? Am I his mother?
You guys finish from here. Lock up. I have something important to do.
Who's that? Jesus Christ. What's going on?
How?
Spare me, son. What are you doing here?
Does it matter?
You could have gotten yourself killed. There's security men everywhere.
Sorry to say, they need to be retrained. Anyway, I needed to see you, that's why I have come.
You could have called.
I wasn't sure you were going to take my call. So I decided to come. I'm sorry for everything. I've resolved to change.
Please.
Yes, I've resolved to change.
I want to make you proud. I want to be a responsible husband. That's if you will agree to marry me.
Marry you?
Yes.
My father used to be the Commissioner of Police of the state. I can't marry an armed robber.
I am no longer an armed robber.
No, please.
I have stopped. I swear. If I have to push trucks to put food on our table, I'll do it. All I want is that you don't leave me. My life will never have a meaning without you.
You say such sweet things, Sonny.
You inspire the words.
It's true.
I have missed you too. It's been 3 miserable nights. So? Trouble with your parents.
You can't go back the way you came. If those policemen see you, they will shoot you.
They won't see me, but I'll see them. Have you forgotten who I am? Sonny boy. Good night. Sleep well.
Let's go and teach that man a lesson he will never forget in his life. SB, you are not saying anything.
I think you people should do this on your own.
Boss, I do not understand you.
I said that I am not going.
Boss, why now?
I don't need a reason. Maybe I'm tired of being chased around by the police.
What the hell do you mean by that?
What I mean is that I am tired of being an armed robber. It's over. Over.
If boss says it's not going, what's the point of going there?
If he has lost his nerves, that does not mean we should lose ours too. And you? I've always known that you had no guts. I've always known that you are lily-livered. But, well, since you have decided to chicken out, so be it. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Don't you ever be unfortunate to cross my way in any operation, because I will not think twice about taking you out. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Boss.
Come on, let's go!
Chicken looks good.
glad you decided to quit.
Where does that leave me? A man with no source of livelihood, no dream, no vision. I've asked you to marry me. How do I take care of you if I don't have a job?
What kind of job do you want to do?
I don't know how to do any other job apart from
Carrying guns and robbing people of their belongings. I'll tell you what I'll do. The police is about to start recruiting. I'll tell my dad. With his recommendation, you can get into the police college.
Are you out of your mind?
How?
You want to write my obituary?
How?
Right now, I am the most wanted man in this state. The police walk by me without recognizing me. Once they know it is Sonny boy, they will roast me over a slow fire. And you want me to intentionally walk into their den?
Sonny, you have caused the police a lot of grief. It's time you started paying back by helping them fight crime. With your experience, there's nothing you cannot achieve. Besides, it's really the only one I'll accept to marry you. Do the honorable thing, Sonny.
Hey. How many are we here?
3. Why?
Who is the 4th bundle of money for?
For the boss, of course.
The boss.
Yeah.
And who is the boss?
Sonny.
Sonny is the boss.
Yeah.
Get this. There is only one boss here now. His name is Jawbreaker. JB for short. And if I ever hear you mention Sonny's name as the boss here again, I will put a bullet in this thing you call brain.
Please. It's okay, please. Please, don't. Please. It's okay. Please, it's okay.
You think I don't know what Sonny's up to? You think I don't know he's doing all this because he wants to make more money for himself than all of us put together? It won't work. And it won't work. It won't work. I will personally bring him down. Share that money. Better share it right.
Incompetent. That's what they have become. Huh? My time in the force was not like this. Look at that.
There. You can't compare your time with the present. Everything has changed.
Sure. Mommy.
Gosh.
Daddy. Nice cooking, please.
What's the problem, my daughter?
You remember, there's this guy I told you I've been seeing?
That's your Sonny chap.
Yes, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
He's asked me to marry him. Accepted.
Good. That's a splendid piece of news. We should be celebrating something.
Yes, we should.
I invited him over tomorrow.
Oh, good. That will give us an opportunity to assess him very well.
Yes. What does he do for a living?
That's really one of the reasons I asked him over. He wants to join the police force.
Ooh.
And Daddy, he will need your recommendation to join the police.
Now that makes me a very happy man. Look, if he wants to get into the academy, tell him that he already has. It would be nice to have another officer in the family to carry on with the tradition.
Yes,
huh? Yes. Look, tell him that he is welcome here and that I'm looking forward to seeing him tomorrow.
I'm happy for you. Thank you. Okay.
That was funny. Very funny. But now to a more serious matter. Rosalind tells me that you've asked her to marry you.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to marry my daughter?
She's beautiful. She's calm and intelligent. But most importantly, I love her and I think she will build me to what I want to be. Sort of my interior decorator.
Good answer. Good answer. She also says you would want to join the police force.
Yeah, it's his deepest heart's desire, Daddy. He wants to contribute his quota to the nation's force and make it the envy of every other nation.
What exactly is it you're doing now?
For now, I am...
He's into public services. Property evaluation, redistribution, reassessment, to be precise.
Why don't you allow the young man to answer the question for himself?
She's right, ma'am. That's exactly what I do.
This is a rather ambiguous profession, but whatever it is, I presume that you're not very satisfied with it, which is why you want to join the police force, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll get you into the force.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
I know you will make a very nice officer.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Daddy.
Well. This is the most terrifying experience I've ever had. Here I am, the most wanted criminal in this state, visiting the mansion of the most successful police chief this state has ever produced.
And it just doesn't end there. You're going to be his son-in-law.
Honestly, I don't know what will finally happen when he finds out who I am.
Do you have plans of telling him?
No?
And so fear not, because I'm not going to tell him. And if he eventually finds out in the future, that will be in the future. Then you already would have become a very successful police officer.
Well and good. But this idea of joining the force is still terrifying to me.
Sonny, you have a natural talent for criminal activities. Instead of using such talent to destroy humanity, why don't you use it to help them?
Thank you.
That's the whole idea.
Good night.
All right, take care of you.
Commissioner Dandy, sir. Your Excellency, sir. I'm on it right now, sir. Yeah, we are working around the clock. We definitely give you the best, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, in no time, the issue of Sonny and his gang will be dealt with decisively. I assure you that, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. It's all right, sir. We are on it right now. That's what I'm doing, sir. I assure you that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. If I lay my hands on this criminal, Sonny, or what he's called, I will roast him alive. Honestly. This boy has given me real sleepless nights.
Nebol is Chief Him.A here.
Good day, sir. To what do I owe this call, sir?
To encouragement. I once occupied that seat you are sitting on now, and I know that it is not the most comfortable place for somebody to sit in this world.
You are right, sir. You are right. Yes, sir.
You are doing quite well. I hope our friends in Abuja and headquarters are taking notice.
I pray so. I pray so, sir.
God be with you.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
There is a little favor I want to ask of you, however. My son-in-law-to-be wants to enlist in the police force. He thinks it is a noble enough profession for an intelligent Nigerian to belong to, and I cannot agree more. I want to ask you to help in enlisting him into the police college, as I happen to know that new intakes are coming in soon.
You don't need to ask for it. Just give the order and your boys will carry it out, sir.
Oh, thank you very much for your understanding.
What is his name, sir? His name.
Sonny?
Did somebody send me this name to torment me?
What did you say?
No, I said I'll get it right away, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, eh?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Goodbye. Okay. God.
It's done.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
It's okay, my daughter.
I thought you were hiding. Sit down.
Hiding from what?
Well, I've been reading a lot of reports about the criminal activities of members of a gang.
I've had nothing to do with that gang for some time now.
Really? So tell me, what have you been doing with your life then?
I am no longer what you used to know. I've left that business. I am reformed. Like they say, I've seen the light.
Sonny boy! Listen, you can tell that to somebody who does not know who you are. Not me. Because I know you too well to believe that bunkum. Honestly.
No man after the flesh. Point of fact, Rosalind's father is arranging to get me into the police force.
Hey, You're not serious with me, are you? Or are you just playing games with me?
Have I ever told you a lie before?
Sonny boy becomes a policeman. Listen, that will be the 8th wonder of the modern world.
Very good.
Now tell me, what's going to happen to other members of your outfit?
Every man for himself. They're free to do whatever they like with their lives. Me, my hands are clean. I'm no longer in that business and I've sworn never to go back to it. I've shed too much blood and I have had too many encounters.
Now I know. And now I truly believe that miracles happen. Rosalind!
Right.
To what do I owe this visit to my humble office?
If you call this humble, I wonder what other adjectives you use to describe humble places.
Honey, this is humble. Please sit down.
Thank you.
I tell you, Rosalind, see, I have seen bigger and better things.
Nice place to have you though.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, like I asked, what brings you to my chamber?
I just came to thank you for all you have done for Sonny. Honestly, in spite of who he is, you still stood by him. Not many people will do that. But for the talk we had the other day, I would never have known he was an armed robber. And he would never have gotten reformed. He owes his life to you.
No. There, you make a very grievous mistake.
How?
Sonny owes his entire life to somebody by name Rosalind. That's you. Seriously. I don't know, but Rosalind, I wonder how many girls, how many girls in your class, would have stuck with Sonny in spite of his criminal past.
I love him very much. And in spite of who he was, I really still would have stuck with him. Nothing would have changed that.
Well, let's just thank God that you didn't have the opportunity of seeing the other side of Sonny. Blimey. Where has my sense of hospitality gone?
Oh, come on,
I'm sorry.
stop it.
What can I offer you? I'm so sorry, it just came to my eyes.
The chance of saying thank you is more than enough.
No,
it's much more than enough.
You are not just...
I'm the Divisional Police Officer, Dan Musa, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this division. I always look forward to occasions like this. It serves as a reminder of the dedication of the force to integrate into the society the best of its men for the good of the larger society. This also becomes an opportunity to reiterate the importance of the police code of conduct, which you all swore to uphold. That is our guiding light. May you all serve the nation to the best of your ability, and may you bring honor to the Nigerian police force. I want the new intakes to introduce themselves by name and rank.
Constable Victor Aro.
Inspector Sunday Benjamin. Even though
excuse me, I want to propose a test to another officer and the gentleman in the family, Cadet Inspector Sunday Benjamin. May this be the beginning of a long and illustrious career.
An officer and a gentleman.
And to a wonderful family who has made all this possible. instruction, sir.
I like this.
And to my beautiful wife, who has put me on the right track. I'll make you proud. I will ensure always that I bring honor and glory to what we both cherish.
I like this.
When I told you guys sometimes ago that Sonny was up to no good, none of you believed me. Now he has concluded his training with the Nigerian police. He is now a cadet inspector.
The Sonny I know would have nothing to do with the police.
Would. Word is an operational word, you know. Sonny joined the police force to get back at us. You know that. He thinks we're doing better than he is doing.
Bros, relax. Our boss is too intelligent for this. I know what he's doing. He is studying the police. And after he finishes...
What did you call him?
Boss, of course.
I'll get this into your thick skull one on this last time. There's only one boss here. And that's me.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, now that we know what he has become, our watchword will be vigilance. Sonny knows us very well. The Sonny I know will stop at nothing to put a fast one on us or the police.
JB, even among thieves, there is still honor. He will not pull anything on us. I feel for the police. They are in trouble.
We'll see about that.
Prepare a detention order for this one. He will spend some time with us. You know that this is the third time I'm arresting him for picking somebody's pocket. This week, only this week alone. Look at Juju. My friend, move. Go over to the other side. Sit down there. Young man, what is your name? Eh? David.
I was taught at the academy that when a senior officer walks in, we salute him. I'm waiting.
So what is your name? Eh? What is your name? David Agbaja. Monkey.
Sean, sir.
Sean, sir. Sean, sir.
What is going on here?
Sir, we are policemen and responsible officers. And if we see something going wrong and we did not come to inform you, that means we are negating our duties.
Okay, sit down. What is this duty of yours that will not allow me to rest?
Sir, we got an information that Cadet Inspector Sonny Benjamin is the same Sonny that the police have been looking for the past 18 months.
You mean Sonny, the armed robber?
Exactly, sir.
Oh, sorry. Gentlemen, is this a joke or what?
Sir, it's not a joke. I saw him myself. I can swear on my grandfather's Bible that he is the same person.
Yes. What happened? How did he get here?
Oga, we are hardly the right people to ask.
Now, where is he?
Sir, he is in the new office assigned to him by the police. He even came in this morning and demanded we salute him. Me, Sergeant Okafor, salute a criminal, a decorated officer like me. It's unfortunate.
Get your guns. He must be arrested immediately.
Sure, sir.
Are you who they say you are?
I don't understand.
Are you Sonny the armed robber?
I am a police officer now, sir.
I told you, didn't I?
An aberration if I did see any, and I will correct it immediately. I do not know how you managed to sneak into the police force, but I can assure you, you are headed to jail. I place you under arrest.
For what, if I may ask?
For suspicion of trying to sabotage the police and for forged identity. Reading his rights.
You have the right to remain silent, as whatever you say now will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney, okay?
I would like to say that, can I call my lawyer?
By all means.
Hold it! Yeah? Who is it? Oh, barrister, you're here. Please come in. Welcome. Sit down, please. What can I offer you?
Is anything the matter? Are you alright?
I'm alright, Rosalind. Very okay. I just got a call from the police station. Sonny just called me. Rosalind, it does appear that these people have discovered who Sonny really is. He's been arrested and locked up.
Okay, I'll have to get to the police station. I have to tell my dad.
Wait a minute. Your dad?
Yeah, he has to know. He has to be told.
How are you going to do that?
I don't know, but he has to know. I'll just get my bag.
Musa, what is the problem with you? Do you know the man you just locked up is the son-in-law of my boss, the ex-commissioner of police, Chief Ibereme? Do you know that?
With all due respect, sir, that still does not negate the fact that he is an armed robber.
How can such nonsense come out of your mouth? How on earth do you think that Chief Ibereme of all people will send in an armed robber as notorious as Sonny into the police force? How?
I don't know how it happened, sir, but that is exactly what happened.
Prove it! Prove that what you're telling me is the truth! That's what I need!
With all due respect, sir. If you see the pictures we got from the photo file of his admission into the police college, it matches the composite from Corporal Dankwa's description of the Sonny he ran into that almost killed him during the Union International Bank raid, where we lost 2 officers and where the sum of 3 million naira was stolen. And most importantly, sir, he admitted he is the Sonny we are looking for.
Did I hear you say he admitted?
He admitted he is the one we are looking for, sir.
You sure of what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
This is more serious than I can imagine.
Rosemary, you knew about this!
Yes, Daddy.
Rosalie, you were dating an armed robber? Jesus Christ.
We discussed it, Daddy. We just felt that the best way for him to atone for all the wrongs he had done was for him to join the police force. And we're no longer dating, we're not married, and he's reformed. Everybody has a past.
He did not have a past! He dwelt in a solid gutter. He should be shot after serving a life sentence. Do you know the disgrace and shame you brought upon my name by your stupidity?
Daddy, you're not thinking. You're not thinking, Daddy. You know the kind of reputation that Sonny had. There's no robber in this town that he doesn't know. He knows exactly how they operate. Don't you think he'll be good for the police force? Daddy, he could help the police rid this town of robbers.
What arrant nonsense. You want to put shame on this family? Huh?
Honey, please don't work up yourself for this. Rosalie, why? Why?
Daddy. Daddy. You once said it yourself. That to be a good policeman and to catch a thief, you have to think like a thief first. Who better to think like a thief than a man who's been a robber himself?
What kept you?
Slight delay from the care.
How far?
The show is on.
The seats.
Ah!
Upavigona. Upavino.
They are in trouble.
DPO, what's this I hear that my boy is locked up on grounds of mere suspicion? You do know well that you do not lock up somebody on grounds of mere suspicion. You have to have concrete proof.
We have all the proof we need, sir. And he admitted he's the Sonny we are looking for.
Which I do know very well. Do you think that I'm a fool to have recommended him? Don't you know that there's certain things you need wisdom for? Huh?
Yes, sir, but the commissioner is aware of this, and there is nothing I can do about it.
I am not asking you to do anything about it. I am telling you that you are holding a legitimate police officer on mere grounds of suspicion, and that it is against the law. Where is the commissioner?
I think he is in, sir.
I'll see him.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, Chief Him.A is here to see you, sir.
Chief
Him.A, sir.
Please ask him to come in.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Commissioner.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please sit down.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. So, to what do I owe this morning visit, sir?
To some level of crisis. I heard that you've locked up my daughter's husband.
Rather unfortunate. We found out that he is the notorious armed robber we've been looking for over the years. You must have heard about Sonny. He has so terrorized this city.
And you think I did not hear all that before recommending him for police enlistment?
I wouldn't know. Yes. My duty here as a police commissioner is to protect life and property of the citizens of this state. If Cadet Inspector Sonny is a threat to this assignment, I will have him removed.
Look, I found out who he was. And I also found out that he would be of immense help to the police. So I talked him into forgoing his profession and joining the police force. I believe that rehabilitation is better than incarceration. Besides, with his abundant talent, he will be in a good position to help the police and the nation.
Or can as well destroy us from inside. You know the cardinal rule of this police force. Never to trust any criminal.
Mr. Commissioner, this one happens to be my son-in-law. I wish to see him.
It's okay, sir.
And that is my story, sir. I'm willing to accept whatever you decide. Sir.
Sure, sir. There's another robbery going on at Union International Bank, sir. We ran into a fiasco battle. We need reinforcements, sir. Those boys are daredevils. They are not joking.
What in God's name do they see in that bank?
If you permit me, sir, I'd love to ask a few questions.
Excuse me, Sonny. With due respect, sir, this is purely police business and has nothing to do with you.
TPO.
Sir.
Every accused person is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
That's correct, that's true.
Everybody has a right to free speech in this country. So if you want to say something, let him go ahead and say it.
Sir, I wanted to know from the sergeant what kind of guns they were using.
Sir, how could a man under intense fire identify the kind of weapons the people were using?
Sergeant Okafor.
Sir.
As a trained officer, you should know the kind of guns people who shoot at you use.
Obviously, sir, they were using police specials.
That's good.
They were nothing like what you find on the streets.
How many were there?
I don't know, but I saw 2 outside.
Sir, I know you've been made to believe I am an armed robber. That I have not denied. But if you give me 3 officers, I'll bring the boys who did this in. I know who they are.
You know who they are?
And I know where to find them.
Excuse me, sir. He wants to trick us into letting him join up forces with his colleagues again.
Sir, if you allow me go, there's nothing we would have lost. If I join forces with them, you could always hunt me down. If I bring them in, all to the glory of the Nigerian police force, sir.
Mr. Commissioner, I think the young man is making some sense.
I think so too.
Daddy, don't let him go. They'll kill him. Hey.
DPO.
Sir.
Give him everything he wants and let him go.
Yes, sir.
One more thing, sir.
And what is it?
If I'm going to embark on this operation, I'd love to go in my full uniform as an officer of the Nigerian police force, sir.
It's okay.
Sergeant. I want you to keep an eye on him. I am sending you with them. If he makes any false move, do not hesitate to shoot him down. We cannot afford to play with this one. He is a dangerous customer.
Sure, sir. I'll do that with all my heart. It is my pleasure. I'll shoot him down if he makes any false move.
I did not tell you to go on shooting him unless you notice anything is wrong. Okay?
Oh, correct, sir.
Thank you, sir. You can go now.
Morning.
Sure, sir.
Yes. Sergeant Akman is the DPO in this morning. Sergeant, I asked if the DPO is in this morning.
ASP. Is it because I've been made an ASP that you think you can throw us around anyhow in this station?
Sir.
Look, shut up and do what I asked you to do. Some of us in this station when we are busy robbing people on the street. Is that not true?
Sergeant Akman, I want to see you in my office right away. And that is a direct order from a superior officer. And if you refuse to obey, I'll show you why I was, and still am, the most dreaded armed robber in this state. Dare me.